Okay, hello, welcome, good evening. Hello, hello. Is everything working? Yes, things seem to be working now. Tried to get started earlier, but apparently had a slight problem. Also, in about, let's see, 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to go. Gonna have to run over across the room to get my tea. Got some tea steeping right now because my cough decided to come back after I took a nap today. But anyway. Hi, Kira. Silly kitty. My kitty came to say hello. You guys know, like I always say, follow me on Twitter at EerieEmily. Send me pictures of your pets. Especially the cute ones. Hi, little Kira. You're such a good girl. Hi. Alright, I'm guessing Uncle is in the enclosure in here. Hey up, dog. How you doing? I know you said, recently that you hadn't been doing too well, so I didn't want to keep annoying you with stream announcements. Hope you're, doing a little better tonight.
How was your holiday?
I was making money.
And to think, you call me lazy.
You've done a great job.
Well, that crew did help.
Built a house, a barn. Look at this place. I can't believe it. Thank you. Thank you both.
This calls for a drink.
Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. Young miss at dancing school is taught the minuet to tread. But we go better when we've brought our four-tack to Cathead. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. When horn and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. When horns and hounds the forest rend, his pack the huntsman cheers. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. As loud as halloo when we send a broadside to Mount Sears. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, we'll pump it out, and then all hands to sea. What's got at sea we spend on shore on sweethearts and our wives. What's got at sea we spend on shore at sweethearts and our wives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. And then my boys hoist sail for more, thus passes sailors' lives. Come bustle, bustle, drink about, and let us merry be. Our can is full, let's drink it out, and then our hands to sea. Yeah!
Finally, a song that's not about fucking.
Get out here! Uncle's gone!
Good.
He's fine. Let me sleep.
Get out here now!
That fat man will be fine.
No, he won't. Skinners,
You think?
of course. My guess is they went that way. But my other guess is they know we're coming after them.
What choice do we have?
None. We just gotta keep our wits about us. We know this is a trap.
Alright, let's go
go.
save the lazy old drunk.
I tracked them to the road. We'll pick up the trail there.
Shit. It's like we forgot about him. We should have been ready.
It happened. There's nothing we can do except try and get him back.
We let our guards down for one moment.
Hush. Up here. You see that? Blood.
Dear Lord.
They've gone up towards tall trees. Come on.
Come on, Rachel.
John, look. We should agree on something. If it's really bad, this might not be about saving him.
What the hell are you talking about?
If it's really bad, it might be better to stop the pain.
Jesus. You mean to...
I mean, you can live a week without a scalp, but it ain't a good week. A gut wound, you can live a month, but it's horrible. What they've done to him might have killed him already. with only hurt to come.
We get him, and we see, okay?
We'll make it his call if we can. But it may be we have to decide. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a thought anybody wants to have.
Did you hear something?
Yeah,
You think they saw us coming?
I don't know.
Guess we'll soon find
Kira,
out.
sweetie, I love you, but I'm
We'll be
trying
better
to do
off going
something
on
here.
foot.
Okay.
Silly baby.
Leave the horses in the trees there.
Oh, in the trees it says. Whoop. Shut up, phone. Shut up.
Stay.
To the trees. Come on.
Love you, little Kira. Alright. Let's go do the thing.
Up there, to the right. 2 Skinners.
Lookouts?
Oh, there they are.
Take one. I'll take the other. They're down. Move.
It says follow Charles, but here I am running ahead. And last time I already messed up
They were
a
waiting
stealth
for us.
job.
Uncle should be close.
He better be.
Keep your head. We'll find him. Come on.
So maybe not the best idea to run. Even though Charles is doing it.
We can't get split up. Hold. Patrol to our left. Shh. Hold it.
I'm trying to get behind a tree, Charles.
Easy. Easy. Let him go.
If they come from the ranch, they'll come this way.
We should have burned it while they slept.
The burning's better if they're awake for it.
He's old and sick, he won't last long.
Then when they come, they'll come for a corpse.
He was talking about Uncle. He's alive.
Come on. They've
Not
passed. Let's go.
necessarily. I mean, I admire your optimism, John, but... like Charles said earlier, there's no real guarantee. And those fellas are out on patrol. They don't know what's happening back at camp.
Hold up.
There he is.
You hear that?
Yeah.
Wagon. There. It's dragging someone.
Is it
Yeah,
Uncle?
Dragon Uncle.
Oh, some other poor bastard. Let's follow. It might lead us to the camp.
Oh,
He was gonna take us to them.
sorry.
Damn it. We have to find him ourselves.
Now this poor
On me.
fucker's dead now. Sorry, Charles. And that's why you don't put me in charge. That's why I just follow you and shoot people.
I think I see something. Uh-huh. Yeah, that must be their camp.
What do we do?
Let's get up on that boulder. Take a look.
Hang in there, old man.
Okay, okay. I can't see much through this mist. Can you look too?
Hold on.
I think it wants me up on this rock.
Over here.
having some trouble getting there. There we go. Oh yeah,
My
there he is.
God. We gotta go get him.
Careful. Where are they? Where are they?
I don't care. Come on. Charles. Behind you. All right.
That ain't my shotgun.
The surprise is over.
You came in with a pair of sawed-offs. Where'd that come from?
Here for you. All of you.
Skinners, coming in!
Oh, God. We'll get you out of there.
Behind the rocks! There! Here! They came for the old dog! We're pushing them back!
Uncle!
Just that fella!
Alright, now let's cut him down.
Time! Let's get Uncle!
Uncle. Uncle. What have they done to you? I gotta get you down. You're okay, old man. I look okay. You look awful.
Why am I on fire?
You'll be okay. Those bastards. We got them.
What the fuck, game? Why was I on fire?
They're coming in! From everyone!
Game, come on. Where'd he go?
Up there! They're in the camp!
Quick, John, get down here!
We're here, old man! Hold on!
We're pushing them back! Just that fella!
Uncle!
Look! They can't go...
Okay. I tripped. Oh boy. We're apparently in for a comedy of errors tonight.
They're coming in! From everywhere! Behind the rocks! There!
We're here, old man! Hold on!
They came for the old dog!
Uncle, hold on!
Ooh, headshot.
Look! They came for him!
We're pushing them back! One left!
Okay, now game, please, do not set me on fire this time.
Got some time! Let's get Uncle!
You're okay, old man.
I think I know what happened last time.
You look awful. You'll be okay. Those bastards. We got them.
I think what happened was I killed a guy next to Uncle, and then when I walked over to cut Uncle down, I wound up pushing the body into the fire. So the fire spread across the dead guy, and then up me.
Looks like we got here just in time. God damn it.
I'll carry him. Come on, Uncle.
Got him? Because here come the rest of them. Quick! There's more of them. I'll cover you. Come on.
Clear the path!
I'm working on it, Charles.
On top of us! Now, the right!
Look after Uncle. I got this.
I almost didn't got this. I think there's another one gonna come running at us.
Protect the old man.
Do I have food? Please tell me I have food.
I don't feel right.
Come on, old man.
That was a good shot. I hate to toot my own horn, but that was a good shot.
Get up there.
Headshot over a horse.
Let's go. I just put him down. Come on.
Here we go. Alright, start riding. I'll be behind you.
Yeah. Let's get out of these woods.
I'm getting. Does it look okay?
Frankie, Uncle, you look like a steak.
Oh, don't let me fall, please.
We're out.
We ain't out till we're home. Ride hard. Oh, man.
Ain't that the truth?
How's the back?
I think it looks worse than it is.
Burns don't always heal easy.
Sure, but I think this will be fine. Long as it don't get infected. It's much better than I feared.
Hear that, old man? This could have been worse.
He's pretty weak.
Yeah, I bet. Stay with us, you old bastard. I don't feel good.
Over here. Almost back.
Hang in there, old timer. I'm feeling real weird.
Whoa!
For anyone watching in the future or elsewhere,
I can't. My back.
Doug just said he looks like an Irishman who sat in the sun for more than 4 minutes.
Uncle? Uncle? Hey. We're here. All right. Let's get you down. Easy. I got you.
Let's get him comfortable.
Thank you, boys.
Don't mention it.
I thought I was dead.
Don't get all sentimental now, old man. Then I'll really think you're dying. It's gonna be okay. A few days, you're gonna be just fine. You're a survivor.
Easy. Okay. You'll be fine.
You think they'll be back?
Maybe, but I doubt it. We must have killed most of them. And this is your land.
Was it theirs once?
I don't think so. I met a fella said the Skinners rode down about 2 years ago. They're just angry men on a rampage, and we got in their way.
Sort of like we used to be.
Yeah, exactly like we used to be.
Except
Maybe
we didn't
we
ever
should take
kill
up
people
torture.
like that.
We got Uncle singing instead of torture. We're gonna be safe here, John. You, your family, you'll all be safe.
I hope so. I really do. If she ever comes back.
Well, you wrote to her and told you bought the ranch. So she ought to be back eventually. And we already know from the first game that she's gonna come back.
I...
You always did have that fine way with words.
You doing all right, son?
Sure, Pop. Can I go see the house?
Sure.
Just give him some time. He'll warm up. It's quite a place you got here.
It's yours.
Ours. I should see about that boy.
Who's my new rival?
Oh, that's Rufus. He's loyal, dumb, and angry, so he reminded us of you.
That's your idea of a joke, miss?
I guess.
Come on!
Alright, disappeared for a second, but I had to go get my tea. Didn't want to interrupt our fight with the Skinner brothers to go get it. Tonight's tea, for anyone wondering, is called Red Zinger, and I have no idea what's in it. I just know that it's tasty. Except, you know, I have the internet right here. I could just Google it. Just for curiosity's sake. It is hibiscus, rose hips, peppermint, lemongrass, orange peel, natural flavors, lemon verbena, licorice, and wild cherry bark. That actually does about sum up the flavor, yeah. It's pretty good. Okay, 1 second. There we go. Wanted to make sure I had everything ready for later. Oh, nice to see that the outfit that I worked an hour on this morning is just gone now. Thanks, game. Is this chores? I do chores? Yep, I can do chores. See, funny thing. I've never done any kind of farm work myself, but I always assumed that a pitchfork was for hay. Not for shoveling shit. I would have thought you'd use an actual shovel to shovel shit. But anyway, we started this, we gotta finish it, and then we'll go on to the next mission. Alright, so now what do I do with the manure? Oh. Apparently nothing, but I can milk the cow. I'm sorry, I just started thinking about the first time I streamed this. When the game wanted me to milk the cow. And my first instinct was to, yank back on both thumbsticks and just yell, "Yeah!" Because, you know, I'm an adult. Oh, boy. Alright, water goes in there, apparently. Is this gate? Yeah. Thought I saw a hinge. Glad to see I'm not alone. For the record, I would never try to do that to a real cow. But just the image in my head of somebody just sitting down, grabbing the teats and just going, "Yaw!" Just the sheer ridiculousness of it. Don't listen to me. I'm like 12. The hell was that? The bucket started to do a little flip there. I thought I was walking too fast and I started to drop it. Pardon me. And I'm really glad that you decided to show up for this one, Up Dog. Because every time Sadie pops up, I can't help but think of you. And since this is going to be my last ever Red Dead Redemption 2 stream, it's nice that you could show up again to see Sadie one last time. Of course, you can always go back and watch the streams again on YouTube later, but that's later. You know, never in my life have I actually seen a working water pump like that. I've always wanted to actually use one, but the only ones that I ever see are purely decorative. Granted, I don't guess there's really much use for a pump like that anymore, but still. You can't blame a girl for dreaming. Especially since, you know, that's pretty much all I ever do. Okie dokie. Now, what do we got first? Okay, let's go see Abigail. You know what? This is our only chance to actually do some chores around the farm. Let's go ahead and do those first. And then we'll go see Abigail. Gotta say, this is a hell of a ranch for just a cow and a horse. And honestly, I'm kind of surprised that we have a cow, seeing as John said he'd had enough of cows. Pardon me. Yeah, no, he's got one cow in the barn, and his horse out in this pen here. And nothing else. Pretty sure in the second game or in the first game rather, he has invested in some sheep. But that's a few years off. Also, who shat outside the barn? I'm looking at you, Rachel. Okay, this is interesting. In the main game, whenever you would move hay like this, you would only be able to do it twice. Even though there were usually 4 or 5 places you could put the hay. But apparently in this one, you can move all the hay. So, hooray! Finally getting to do all the things. I can't tell if that wants me to go in the barn or just next to the barn. I'm gonna assume in the barn. Yep, looks like it's in the barn. Now, granted, Charles and Uncle did basically just build the barn like a week ago. Maybe there hasn't been enough time to get other animals. Okay, last hay bale. This is it, folks. This is how we're spending our night. We're doing chores. No excitement to be found here. Except, you know, when we, ride up a fucking mountain to kill Micah. I know it doesn't seem like much is happening right now, but that bastard's time is coming. There we go. We have moved all the hay. Rachel and the cow will not go hungry. Chicken coop. Does that mean we have chickens? Granted, I would think that we would actually have some expertise with chickens, seeing as the camp in the main game had chickens. So maybe that means that our little family here is not quite on their own trying to figure things out as they go. At least they have chickens. Just like Leroy Jenkins. Since WoW Classic is a thing now, I wonder if Leroy's still at it. You can now feed the chickens. Okay, I thought that's what I was doing. Oh, we do have chickens. I heard one. Chickens, I come for you. There you go. Why would you just set it down there, John? Does that not seem counterproductive to you? Wow, it kind of feels like every chore is just creating new ones. I mean, don't get me wrong, I understand that's generally how farm work works, but like... I don't know, I kind of figured that I would have been done by now, and on to other things. Alright, let's go get the other one. And then I think we gotta move another seed bag over here by the coop. And then I'm guessing the fourth dot on the minimap is firewood. Yeah, even the farming simulator games don't give you this much work. They do let you cut down trees, though. One thing that I've always been vaguely interested in, as far as the farming sim games, is trying out forestry. But it just feels like there's a lot of stuff involved with forestry. So I just stick to my 3 fields. Planting wheat and barley and all the other grains. I'm sure at least someone gets that reference. At least I hope someone does. Okay. One more black dot up past the house. Like I said, I'm assuming it's firewood. Oh, that's Jack. Okay, I thought it was gonna be Uncle. Firewood. I was correct. The thing that's always bothered me about this is that you chop the firewood, but you don't stack it. You've got that little cloth there that I assume, or you got that pile over there that you're supposed to stack the wood. But every time that you chop firewood in the game, you just kind of leave it laying where it is. Which, to me, feels like leaving the job half-finished. I've actually had to chop wood like that before, except we used a sledgehammer and a wedge. And we put the wood in a trailer, and then stacked it afterwards. So John and Arthur have always left the job half-finished by not stacking the wood.
How you getting on, son?
Fine, sir.
What are you doing?
Reading and, playing with the dog.
You wanna go fishing or something?
Not particularly. I don't really like fishing.
Do like eating, though, right? 'Cause we gotta find some food. Come on. Let's head this way to the stream.
Jack is such a little dickhead in this game.
Sir.
Why you gotta be like that?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Do you wish I was more like you?
Like me? No. But... let's keep going.
Can Rufus come fishing?
Dogs scare the fish. But... if you'd like him to, I guess.
So, you don't care if we don't catch fish?
Yeah, I'm not very good at this.
At fishing or walking?
At talking with you. But fishing will be fun.
Sure.
Unless you want nothing but beans again.
No. I'd like to fish.
And it'll be pretty fun, I promise.
Okay.
It's fine being out with you, even though I can't say the right thing.
And you, Pop.
Hey, it's the first time he's called me something other than sir.
Let's do more of this.
Sure. I mean, yes. I'd like that.
Pretty countryside, ain't it?
I guess.
Grass and the light. There's a lot of ugly in this world, but sure as hell is a lot of beauty.
Yes.
When did vests fall out of fashion?
You'll
That's
see it
what I
better
want to
when you
know.
get older. It's tough at your age. Just land and light. But to me, it's life. I can't explain it.
Okay.
What are you gonna be when you're older?
I want to travel. See the world.
That's a good idea.
Then, become a lawyer and help people.
That's not a lawyer, that's a...
Are you laughing at me?
No. Never. Just... whatever you do it better than me and your mom. We had it. However we had it. We didn't make the most of it until now.
Okay.
Okay. This is a real good fishing spot.
Folk always say that, and hours later they've caught nothing.
Ain't you just the leading authority on everything?
Well, ain't it so?
Well, maybe. In this case, it's true. I hear there's some real big fish in here. Big old steelheads. Hard to catch, but real good eating.
Hard to catch. Get your excuses in early.
That dog of yours know he's owned by a complaining know-it-all? Come on, son.
I'm sorry.
No, you ain't. It's all right. Come on, let's fish.
Uncle
Don't get me
Jose.
wrong, Jack.
He was the fisherman, wasn't he?
I like reading too. And I don't like working either. But, like, if the only thing you got to eat is beans, maybe you should pitch in a little bit.
That's right.
I remember Uncle Arthur taking me, though.
Arthur taught you how to fish now, did he?
Huh. Yeah. I suppose he did.
That's nice.
I can tell by your voice you don't think so.
All right. Now, stay calm and start reeling them in. Not too fast. You want to set the hook in tight.
He's strong.
Good. Now, reel him in. Stay calm. Give him a tug. Now reel.
Oh, all right. You have a good night, Up Dog. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed yourselves.
I got him.
What do you think? How do you feel?
I feel...
I think Jack just caught a bigger fish than I did.
Thanks, Dad.
I told you this was a good fishing spot.
You did. Hey, my trip with Arthur, I remember now. I picked some flowers, and a couple of men showed up, dressed like they was from the city.
No one like that's gonna show up here. Thank the Lord.
That's
Where's
reference to
I don't know.
Chapter 2.
Relax. He's a dog.
Our encounter
Where
with the
is he going?
Pinkertons.
I don't know.
I'll go find him. Rufus! Come on, boy! Rufus! Here, boy!
Is that really all I'm gonna catch here is bluegill?
Let me come help you look.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. I'm going the wrong way.
Now where's he got to? Jack!
Rufus! Dad! Rufus! Rufus, no! It's a snake!
I see.
He bit him!
Calm down, boy. And Jack, you calm down too. Come here.
What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Pa? Keep going! Dad! Rufus, no! Don't swallow it! Well, suck it, Dad!
I'm sorry. I know this is a real serious emotional moment, but suck it, Dad.
Spit it out! He's gonna die! He's gonna die!
He'll be okay. We just gotta get him somewhere warm and calm.
He's gonna die!
Go get the fishing rods and the fish. I'm taking the dog home. Abigail, can I get a hand?
What's going on?
Dog got bitten by a snake. Let's look after him. And the boy. Grab his rug.
Is it gonna be okay?
Jack, the dog is gonna be just fine.
We never should have gone fishing.
Sometimes you just don't know how things are gonna turn out. But the dog...
The dog's gonna be fine.
It's okay, son.
And for the record, the dog is okay. We don't lose the dog. For anyone who's worried. Alright, we got another horse. We have several horses. And another 2 cows over there. Cool. Our little ranch is growing. How about in here? Just the one, and I hear goats. No, sheep. 3 sheep. And another horse. Oh no, that's Charles. From a distance with the blurry... I'm sorry, Charles. I hear snoring. Is that Uncle? See? There's Rufus. Dog's fine.
What are you doing, Uncle?
I'm thinking. It's important, dear boy.
Looks hard.
Oh, it is. Now I gotta get back to it. I can't spend all my time talking to you fools.
One day, Uncle. One day. Hello?
He's having a well-earned rest again, huh?
Yeah. It's exhausting watching other folk work.
Next time you fetch a pail of water, tip it on him, please. That or horse shit. You stay safe now.
Take care, John.
Please, let's go dump horse shit on Uncle.
Wake up.
What time is it, John?
I ain't gonna defuse this situation. Fella needs to wake up and work. Don't get me wrong, I'm lazy. But, like, I also don't live on a ranch. Wow, this is a big fancy house. Hey, Abigail.
So you happy?
I think so.
And I did good?
You did good.
So... am I forgiven?
Never.
You are a hard woman.
Ma! Pa! Come out here!
Sadie, you're alive! John, it's...
Sadie Adler.
Well, how'd you know she was...
I saw her. I
You
thought
look well. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Come on. Oh, but tell me about you, darling. All armed to the teeth like that.
I'm a working woman, Abigail. I'm a bounty hunter, bodyguard. I protect the gold prospectors up in the hills. I'm thinking of starting my own transportation business. I was thinking maybe if John wanted to earn some money.
My husband, he ain't looking for that kind of work.
took on a lot of debt when we bought this place.
And you're working for her to pay it off?
Yes, sometimes I was.
But I thought we said no more of that.
No, you said that. What else am I gonna do? I'm a goddamn man.
It's legal work, Abigail. And I never got killed. It's hunting down fools for the government. Easy. Even Jack could do it.
Don't you put those stupid ideas in the boy's head. He's gonna do something better than this.
Like what? Writing silly stories?
I'm sorry, Abigail. Really, I am. I just thought if you wanted to earn some money...
How many times do I gotta bury you, John Marston?
Never. You ain't never burying me. It's legal work that I can handle.
There's something else.
Micah?
Bounty hunting is one thing, but goddamn, Micah?
I heard he was up country, or some fellow who sounded just like him. Killed a family, bar a little girl who escaped.
Leave Micah alone.
Listen, I'm sorry, Abigail. I came by because I was riding by chasing a fella, and I thought John wanted to earn some extra money.
What is it?
Abigail, we need the money.
Some fella robbed his business. You know, an accountant or something. Came down from Rhodes, I believe.
How much does it pay?
It pays good. Well, the soft ones usually do.
Okay, then. I guess. But Micah? No.
All right. John Marston, let's go.
Just you bring him back to me. You hear?
Of course.
Okay, now that we fought with the missus again.
Say your goodbyes, John. We're off. You ready? Follow me. We're going up into tall trees.
Hey, it's nice of you to stop by and see the place. Finally.
Abigail's back with the boy. You must be so pleased, John. And the ranch? You were right. It's really something.
I think I'm gonna ask her to, marry me.
Oh, it's about goddamn time, John Marston.
I got a ring. It was Arthur's. I found it in a bundle of things that I've kept.
You're marrying Abigail. Or asking her, at least. Oh, my. I never took you for a romantic.
No, me neither. But it's something I've thought about. And I think... I know. I want it.
Okay. I guess I thought you were married already. Long ago.
No, not really. Not officially.
Well, I'm real happy for you, John. Being married, it made me real happy.
Alright, shouldn't be too far to tall trees. I seem to remember from my attempts to head into Blackwater during the main game...
We're cutting off the main track up here, by Manzanita Post.
that, tall trees wasn't that far from Blackwater.
So, we're coming up on where he's been seen. This moron accountant, Marshall Thurwell, been trying to live like an outdoorsman. Camping out here.
He's lucky the Skinner brothers ain't found him.
Well, they might've.
If they have, that means no money for either of us.
Whoa. Must be it. Get down. Let's take a look around. Something's been here.
Sure enough.
This looks...
Looks like a bear. Came through here.
Felt quite a hurry. Here. Oh, he was from the south. Whoever he is.
Then maybe he's our man. If he ain't become some bear's lunch.
Yeah, looks like they went this way.
Him or the bear?
Both of them.
Got stuck for a second there, but I think I'm doing okay.
Come on.
I want to know what that is that's hanging off the tent there, that's lighting up. Looks like beef. Can I have the beef?
Mount up. Let's find him.
I want tent beef, Sadie.
It's that way, I'd say.
Wherever you say, I'm following you. If I remember correctly, we actually are going to run into a bear.
Damn it! I lost the trail. Can you see which way he might have gone?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, I think I got him. Follow me. Yeah, this way. It keeps going through here.
I think we're going to find him in a small building hiding out from a monster. If I remember correctly. Yep, that looks like the place.
God damn it!
Sadie, you ran into me.
My God.
That fella don't have a face.
Well, ain't pretty.
Oh boy. That our fella?
Maybe. But looks more like a local farmer to me. Or what's left of one.
Is he gone?
You Marshal Thorwell?
That I am, ma'am.
I'm here to arrest you on behalf of the state of Lemoyne. You're wanted for theft, fraud, and avoiding arrest.
Is the monster still out there?
No, I think he's gone.
Come out!
Come on.
Don't shoot.
Keep walking. Come on.
I'm coming. Look out!
And so's the bear. I only have 6 bullets. What do you want me to do?
Shoot the 3 bombs!
That was great.
I think he's gone.
Fucking monster.
Thorwell!
Get out here! Before I come in there and kill you myself!
I'm coming.
Pathetic. Waiting to see if that animal ate us?
No, ma'am. That weren't it.
Yes, it were. Come here. Come here. Thorwell, call yourself a man? Well, it's like Abigail says. That's one word for you.
When did we tie his hands?
I can't believe we didn't kill that bastard.
Gave him something to remember us by, at least.
Yeah, like 14 bullets.
Yeah. Ah. Just We always find a way to almost get killed, don't we?
Mm-hmm. That's kind of the problem. Maybe it wasn't right of me to bring you along on those really heavy things. Family man and all. Seeing all this, I don't know if I can do it again.
I'm my own man, ain't I? I get to make those calls. I needed the money.
You are your own man, sure. But I'm my own woman. And I get to say who I ride with. And I don't know if your ranch and your kid and your wife are things I want to be worrying about when I hear a gunshot.
Yeah, fair enough. Those are fine new clothes, by the way.
Yeah, I spend my cash on fancy... Who's this up here?
Is that... Are you Sadie Adler, man? Bounty hunter?
Get off the road!
Look, I got great respect for you professionally, but if that's Marshal Thurl there, me and my partner would like to split the reward.
You're doing what? Get off the road!
We was thinking you might need protection.
I look like I need protection?
Me and my partner, we're dead set on splitting that reward. And if not, well, we said we was gonna have to take... Shoot!
Can you kick it up, please?
Sure. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, they weren't going to shoot you in the ass.
Come on. You don't mess around, do you? Let's go.
Try not to.
Them bastards was green.
Especially
We
when
didn't
fella's
get 'em,
pulling a gun on me.
Someone else would've.
This is a cold business, ain't it?
Yep. It does require a certain level of detachment.
You ever think if it's right?
No. I just see orders on the wall, and I try and fill them. And if there's other bastards after the same orders as I am, I get competitive. It's called industry. And if you ain't noticed, everyone is out there doing it.
I guess they are. You said earlier you knew something about Micah. You gonna tell me what you know?
Are you sure you want to hear about him? Ain't all that back at your ranch enough? If I find him, I will handle it.
Your bounties or transport work? That's your decision to bring me along or not. But Micah? That's something. Great.
You alright, Rachel? What'd you do that for, you dumb horse?
Hello.
I was about to say, you know what I mean?
Okay, okay. I know. Well, I'm hearing things. A lot of things. Still mostly just whispers, but I think you might be pretty close.
When you hear something real, you bring it to me.
Okay, I'll bring it to you. But you think about if this is what you really want. Everything you can get, and everything you could lose.
Yeah, I want Micah's
Here,
lungs in a
put 'em
bucket.
down. Go on, get home to your wife. I'll let you know if I hear anything about Micah.
You need a hand taking him in?
Him? No, I'm fine.
Sure?
Yeah, I'll send your share to the bank when I get paid.
Thank you.
Alright, pretty sure. Pardon me. Yeah, we got 2 missions left. New Future Imagined, and the final mission of the game, the one for which the stream is named American Venom. Pardon me. Give me just 1 second, and we will get those taken care of.
Hey, out of the way.
Okay, sorry about that, friends. Since John's looking a little scruffy.
Partner?
I'm looking for Gavin.
Can I help you?
He's my best friend.
Gonna see about heading over to the barber. That's the word. That poor fella has spent literal years at this point looking for his friend Gavin.
Parker, how goes it? Howdy.
I'm looking for my friend. Gavin. Gavin.
For the record, there is no Gavin in the game. Oh yeah. I've got a $10 bounty in Blackwater for horse theft. Because there were two horses parked side by side that looked the same, and I got on the wrong horse.
Has anyone seen
Hi
Gavin?
there. Come on in. So, what do you need?
Just a trim, friend.
That's pretty good.
Looking sharper than a tack.
Has anyone seen an Englishman called Gavin?
No, mate. Nobody's seen an Englishman
Please,
called
tell
Gavin.
your friends about us. Thank you very much, friend.
You got this, girl.
Look out!
Hi, miss.
Hi there.
I'm like 99% sure that Gavin does not exist anywhere in the game's code. Pardon me.
I'm looking for my mate Gavin.
Hey, lady.
Somebody help me.
How do you do?
Hey, mister.
Hello, sir.
Hey, partner.
Mister.
All right.
Mister?
Whoop.
What the hell?
Alright, back to the ranch. See Abigail.
Though, in truth, this man deserves no earthly respect from us, in the eyes of the Lord, we will pay respect to the dead.
He won't be missed, Father.
Do you mind? You're certainly right, but please, it's not your turn to speak.
You seem to be done, and there's nobody else here.
Father, we face this wretched specimen of man. Otis, he was called. He murdered more God-fearing innocents than we'll ever know before being mercifully taken down as a bounty by a righteous man.
That was me. I did it. I'm the man who captured Otis Skinner.
We must trust in you for the reason, Father. We know it is all your plan. Amen.
Why does a man like Otis Skinner get a funeral
Get away with words, Father.
and a eulogy?
Wish there were no need to describe such evil. Nevertheless, I thank you.
Why wouldn't they just, I don't know, dump him in the lake?
That's my girl.
Alright, feed the horsey, and then we'll go see Abigail. To begin our next mission. The penultimate mission.
Old blind man Cassidy is not old crazy man Cassidy.
I didn't know you had a name, fella.
Help a blind man.
Here you go.
Sure, I got money. Nothing to spend it on.
I see sand and ocean and palm trees. Find the black flower, and you will be rewarded.
All right, mister.
Huh. Wonder what that means.
Well, now I've seen everything.
I'm sure you've got better things to do than follow a lame blind man around.
I'm not trying to follow anybody, fella. Apparently there actually is a black flower. Hang on, just 1 second. Well, I just learned that there is apparently a Reddit page called Red Dead Mysteries, so that's fun. Or is the term subreddit? I don't know. I'm not a Reddit person.
These days ain't short.
Sorry to just leave you with dead air there, but apparently, oh shit.
Come on, my lady. Not now. Easy now.
Well, I ruined the pelt, but... this cougar ain't gonna be bothering us anymore. Alright, here you go, Rachel. Hold on to this for me.
There's my girl.
Now let's go see Miss Abigail. Oh yeah, I know this mission.
Whoa now.
This is the proposal. We're gonna take Abigail out for a lovely day.
No, you be quiet. I'm having a moment of repose. Well, you should be working.
Oh, I've done my work.
And then John's gonna ask her to marry him.
I'll be grateful when you get off your behind. Sue yourself.
I'll tell you what, woman, was a damn sight more peaceful round here before you came back.
You're just lucky I'm a soft touch. I should sling you out by your ear.
Ah, you always was a cold-hearted lizard of a woman.
And you always was someone willing to live off the efforts of others. It's walk or work, old man.
I got lumbago.
You'll have more than that in a minute.
Oh, John, tell her about my health.
Do what the lady says.
I worked my fingers to the bone building this place, Abigail Roberts.
Marston! Abigail Marston. Miss Marston to you.
Miss Marston to you.
Why you let him stay?
He's actually been pretty useful. In a useless sort of way.
What does that mean, John?
Who's that?
No idea.
Friend or foe?
We'll soon find out. It's the Gettys boys.
From Foghorn Ranch?
Yeah.
Mr. Milton! Mr. Milton!
Duncan!
Sir, Ma found some old furniture in the attic. Pa thought maybe you folks wanted as a housewarming present, you know? They send their regards.
How kind they are. Tell your mom and pa we're very touched.
Where would you like the furniture?
Just over here. Then we can arrange. This is real kind of y'all.
You saved the ranch. Pa said this is the least he could do.
Well, that's about everything.
Send your pa my best regards. Tell him he's got friends for life in me and my family.
Bye, sir.
Ma'am?
I can't believe this. It's so kind.
Sure. But there's still some more things that we need to get.
How about we take a ride into town? It's been ages since we spent any time together.
It has. Let's go get the wagon.
Hey, Rosa. How's it going?
Okay, let's go. I feel like we ain't done nothing together like this since,
Since forever?
maybe not forever, but a long time.
We ain't had the time, you know? We've both been working hard.
And now we got something to show for it. The ranch, this life. It's so nice, John.
I hope it'll only get nicer.
We would be so lucky.
May I help you, my lady?
Oh, John.
Come along, Miss Abigail.
And now to Blackwater.
Oh, I've been okay. Been coughing a bit, but otherwise okay.
Is there
Just,
anything you want to do?
You said there were some things we still needed.
We can buy them from that catalog. Let's go have some fun.
I know your idea of fun, John Marston.
Just been experimenting a little with some free editing software I found. Because I do have that one LA Noire stream, or a couple LA Noire streams that I can't really upload to YouTube as they are. Not until I do something to cover up the dead naked women, because the homicide cases in that game are pretty dark.
I ain't had a drink and, well, I left those things behind me. No, I mean, good, wholesome fun. Like, decent folk have.
We decent now?
I guess.
Well, we're trying to be.
Not, I still got some errands to run.
That's fun.
What would you like to do?
Maybe get our portrait took, for starters?
Portrait?
There's a feller in town takes photographs.
You want to stare at a portrait of yourself all day long? I hate to break it to you, but you ain't that much to look at.
No. I want a picture of us. Me and you. Okay?
Okay, then. Sure. Is there anything else you want?
I don't know. Let's just walk around and see where it takes us.
I do have to be back by dinner time.
Uncle Jack and Charles will manage fine without you. Hell, looking after themselves may even be good for them.
They'll starve.
And that may be good for them, too. With any luck, Jack and Charles will eat Uncle.
We would all be so lucky.
So maybe you're right. We'll stay.
You know I am.
Okay, then. Portrait it is.
Can I stop by the tailor first when I get to town? I want to make sure John's looking his best. Especially considering where this mission's ultimately going to go. That said, the photo studio is next to the barber, so about a block away from the tailor. Alright, here we are at Blackwater. You know, Rosa, I hadn't thought of that. Maybe eating Uncle would be a bad idea. Because then we would all catch his terminal lumbago. I'm sorry. I just don't like Uncle. Look out, fella. There we go. What the hell are you backing up for? Alright, I think the, yeah, the tailor should be down here to the left. Everything else seems to be locked or closed, so maybe I won't be able to do anything.
You're gonna need to go the other way, John.
Hang on, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, partner!
I tried to warn you, fella.
What in the hell is wrong with you?
Wait, where are you headed?
Apparently nowhere. Whoops. Alright, well, looks like I can't change my clothes mid-mission. So, John's gonna be stuck looking like a ranch hand. Which he is, but still.
Okay, let's go. I feel like we ain't done nothing together like this since
Since forever?
maybe not forever, but a long time.
We ain't had the time, you know? We've both been working hard.
And now we got something to show for it. The ranch, this life. It's so nice, John.
May I help you, my lady?
Oh, John.
Just, you know, since it's gonna end with him proposing to her, I thought it'd be nice if he cleaned up a little.
And now to Blackwater. Is there anything you want to do?
You said there were some things we still needed.
We can buy them from that catalog. Let's go have some fun.
I know your idea of fun, John Marsden.
I ain't had a drink and, well, I left those things behind me. No, I mean, good, wholesome fun. Like, decent folk have.
We decent now?
Well, we're trying to be.
Well, decent or not, I still got some errands to run.
That's fine.
What would you like to do?
Maybe get our portrait took, for starters?
Portrait?
There's a feller in town takes photographs.
You want to stare at a portrait of yourself all day long? I hate to break it to you, but you ain't that much to look at.
No, I want a picture of us. Me and you. Okay?
Okay, then. Sure. Is there anything else you want?
I don't know. Let's just walk around and see where it takes us.
I do have to be back by dinner time.
Uncle Jack and Charles will manage fine without you. Hell, looking after themselves may even be good for them.
They'll starve.
And that may be good for them, too. With any luck, Jack and Charles will eat Uncle.
Don't get my hopes up. So maybe you're right. We'll stay.
You know I am.
Okay, then. Portrait it is.
Well, howdy now.
Alright, this time just going straight to the studio. And she said that she had to run some errands, so that may give us a little bit of time to wander before anything else has to be done. Maybe I can get John a little bit dressed up after that. Okay, right here around the corner.
I'll just put us here. Let me help you down.
Why are you being so courteous?
I don't know.
Is it bad to be courteous to my wife?
There you go.
I'm gonna head to the Drapers for a minute. Won't take long, but I need to get some materials. You want to come with me or wait here?
And after that, we can go get our photo taken?
Yeah, after that, we can get our photo taken.
That's Arthur and Mary.
All right, let's get that picture taken. It means that much to you.
It does. Today it does.
You're acting kind of funny.
I am kind of funny.
A different kind of funny.
Am I annoying you?
No. I like this version of you. It just ain't you.
Well, maybe I've changed.
Finally?
I don't know. Probably not.
Come along with you.
Hello, madam. Sir.
Hello, sir.
How can I help you?
We'd like to get our photo taken.
Oh, photo. Yes, yes, that I can help you with. Yes.
So, what do we do?
I'm sorry, what did you want?
Our portrait taken.
Oh, well, we do that. Yes, wonderful. Handsome couple, quite something, but you need a background.
Background?
Yes, we have Niagara Falls, Paris by night. We have Mount Vesuvius and its ruins. We have the open prairie. Take a look. Pick one.
What do you think?
Let's see the others.
How about this one?
It's dramatic, ain't it? Let's see what else they got.
This is pretty.
Or spooky, maybe. Let's see everything.
That's nice.
It's like being back home. Was that all of them?
I think we got one more. And it looks like a bar.
This is a bar.
Surely there's a photograph of you in a bar already. Look, this was your idea, John. It's up to you.
We're gonna go back to this one. She already said it looks like home.
This one.
Wonderful. That will be simply perfect. You know, I wish I had the Congo River, but they require grass skirts. I couldn't afford them. It's just so exotic. You stay there. I'll make a pose that you feel comfortable with.
Well, this is dignified.
Try to enjoy it.
I think I'd rather be cleaning the outhouse.
Be quiet.
Thought you were a cowboy. And a poser.
Oh, no. I'm a poser. I learned from the best.
That is true.
Oh, I like it.
I want to pick something that actually says, or that actually feels
Excellent.
romantic, or feels like it fits the moment.
Very good.
Like them about to, John's about to propose.
Quite a pose. You've done this before.
I don't want to use the chairs. The chairs don't work with the background.
So natural, particularly you, sir. Lovely. That might be the one.
What do you think? Do you want this one?
Feel free to use the chairs if you want.
Or do we want the arm in arm?
I think you've covered all the permutations. Is there a pose you were happy with? Is that how you want to stand?
Let's try this one. Kind of like it.
Feel free to change your pose.
I don't know, except that John's not... I don't know. You know what? I'm flipping a coin.
can hold this.
Hang on, Abby. I got you. Okay, we're going with this one.
Does this work, John?
How's this?
Perfect.
I flipped a coin and the coin said this one.
Now, give me a minute. I'm going to develop this for you. Wait here.
Take your time. What?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Tough guy. Gunslinger.
Excuse me?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I just posed.
Shut up. You know, you're not very nice to me.
Oh, I'm nicer than you deserve.
True.
Here. Came out beautifully.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, look at that face on you.
Be quiet. What do I owe you?
$5.
There you go.
Thank you. I'll see you again.
Oh, yes. He'll probably come in for a pose. He seemed to enjoy himself. Bye now.
What shall we do now?
There is one thing I hadn't done. I've never been to see one of them moving picture shows.
Never?
No.
Well, come on. Let's go do that.
You sure?
There's a theater literally right across the street.
It's the marvel of the age.
I love Marvels.
Okay, good. Well, let's go.
Thank you. It's real fine doing normal things.
Come in.
Thank you.
What's she standing out in the street
What's
for
playing?
like that?
Something called Sketching for Sweetheart, I think.
Oh, hello.
2 tickets, please, to see Sketching for Sweetheart.
That'll be 50 cents, please.
Okay. What's it about?
I have no idea.
I don't actually get to see the movies. I just stand out here in a booth.
Thank you again.
Come on in. A mystery awaits.
I seem to remember this being kind of cute.
It's just incredible. It's like they're really there.
Hey, I'm trying to watch this.
John Marston. What are you doing with that arm?
I thought you might be cold.
John.
Ha! That's women for you.
Don't you dare, John Marston.
What? I'm watching.
Please.
Looks so real.
It's not.
Don't be such a sourpuss. Stop it.
She's a piece of work.
Really? Oh my. Is it over?
I think so. Come on.
Yeah, it seems about like what I'd expect from people who make Grand Theft Auto.
All right. We better get home.
Ah, we never get out. The farm will be fine.
The farm. I love hearing that.
Let's go down to the lake for a minute.
The lake?
Sure.
Why, you finally gonna drown yourself?
In a manner of speaking, I guess I am.
Hang on 1 second. Okay, so I cannot go to the tailor.
Happily so.
So John is not going to get dressed up.
No, I'm not. Come on.
You're a silly man, John Marston.
What about Jim Milton?
Oh, he's even worse.
Let me help you in.
Like I said, mighty strange.
I like to row.
Since when? You can hardly swim.
I don't plan on capsizing.
It ain't exactly the same thing, Miss Abigail.
It don't matter. We'll have it back.
I hope they don't think we're...
They won't think anything. They'll think we're borrowing it.
I hope it don't got leaks or nothing.
She's seaworthy, okay? Relax. Look around.
All I can see is a strange man rowing. I thought it was John Marston, but now I suspect he's been replaced with an imposter.
Here's good. Ain't it pretty?
John, you can't tease me like that.
Will you... Will you marry me?
Get up. I am married to you.
No, I mean proper. In front of God.
You serious?
I got this ring. I've had it for a long time. Take it.
You serious?
It would make me very happy if you would...
We've lived a lot of lives.
Let's just live this one from now on. You and me, Jack, a family. By law.
John, I didn't know it mattered to you.
It didn't. But now it does. If you think this is dumb, I'm sorry.
Shut up, you silly man, and kiss me.
This would have been a perfectly happy ending. Except there's a little bit more left. Game's not over yet, folks. This feels unnecessarily pensive. Feels like they're implying that John's not gonna survive. Except we know he does, because the first game couldn't happen if he doesn't. Alright, we are about to wind up on the very last mission. Which is going to involve us going up into the mountains. Why am I going down from the top when I come up from the bottom and be quicker about it? There we go. So I'm gonna head to the the tailor real quick, not the trapper. And gonna get John dressed for cold weather. It probably won't matter. The game will probably change its clothes afterwards anyway, but... I want to do it anyway, just in case. Pardon me. Oh. Oh, jeez. So, I ran out of tea. Or, I drank all my tea, rather. Pardon me. So, I went to the fridge and got out my, my Rockstar. It's the only second time in my life that I've had just regular, plain, original Rockstar. Pardon me. I don't like it. I was reaching for Rockstar Punched, because I like those, the fruit punch flavor. But I accidentally grabbed one of the originals, and I do not like it. It's not my favorite thing. But I bought it. I gotta drink it. I have officially been working on it for 28 hours now.
Morning, friend.
So that'll teach me to look at what I'm reaching for.
Good riding, girl.
Why for cold weather? Well, I already told you. The last mission's going to be up in the mountains. We're going to be traipsing through snow.
Good to have you back in the shop, sir.
Relax, my friend. Never mind.
You don't want John freezing up there. Slightly warm.
There's no need to make a fuss, right?
I don't think any hat is going to be more than slightly warm. Y'all haven't seen a lot of these hats, have you? I've never actually taken the time to look through them, I think. Y'all usually just wind up seeing whatever I wind up wearing. Some of these I actually posted on Twitter. Or posted images of on Twitter. But my plan right now is just to get the
I stand behind everything I sell.
warmest outfit I can.
You can purchase with confidence.
Huh. That one's apparently very warm. Interesting. Hats don't get any more than slightly warm, so don't suppose the hat matters so much. I don't think the vests get more than slightly warm either. And the shirts are always going to be the same. Pants are the same. Suspenders don't matter. Chaps. You can get some pretty warm chaps. Reasonably warm.
Everything you need to look your best right here in this catalog.
These say they're lightweight, good for hot weather, and no protection from the cold. These are reasonably warm, but they don't work when you're wearing chaps. Spurs don't matter. Neckwear doesn't matter. Gloves, I think, are always going to be slightly warm.
If you need a nice place to try on your clothes, my changing
And of course,
room
the
is
satchel
available.
doesn't matter either. There we go.
Please get away from there now.
John Marston is dressed for a journey to the mountains.
Come back anytime.
Now let's head back to the ranch.
Good morning.
The widow Stark
Hey,
kicked
mister.
the bucket last week.
Morning, partner.
But I didn't get to her place in
Hey,
time.
partner. Hey.
Damn you, get away
Morning.
from me.
Morning to you.
Morning.
Sir!
Morning, partner.
Look out there, fella.
Sir!
Hola.
Now, don't I look like a weirdo? Riding around Blackwater, of all places, dressed like this. In the 64-degree weather. God, I wish it was 64 degrees here.
Take a moment. Even this man deserves some kindness. Let the Almighty decide his ultimate fate. Father, some men exist to test our faith. This man here, Elias Green, butchered countless innocents and took souvenirs of their flesh until, thankfully, he was stopped by a lone man, another lost soul on their own path.
That was me. I did it. Again.
For in these dark times, it takes a goodly brute to put an end to men like these. I guess that's all there is. Amen.
Sounds like a real piece of work.
Yes, he was.
Hey, feller.
Hello?
Just thinking. Maybe our problems aren't all that bad, huh?
The bounty is for horse theft. I didn't actually steal a horse. There were two horses side by side that looked the same, and I got on the one that wasn't mine by accident. Didn't take it, didn't ride off with it. I got off immediately. But I still somehow wound up with a $10 bounty. Which is not going to get paid off before the end of the game. Alright, here we are back at the farm. I'm hearing muffled voices.
Apple farmer in the kingdom. Men used to travel all across Europe to eat his...
I love it. I truly love it. Abigail, dear, what's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Away with you, you no-good parasite. You cook.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
John, come out here.
Hey, John. Abigail.
Sadie.
Charles. I found him. I found Micah.
No.
I got a lead. One of his boys wanted for murdering a woman. Been seen drinking in Strawberry. If we can get to him, he'll lead us to Micah. But I gotta go now. You coming?
No. He's not coming.
I will.
That's your business. His business is here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll ride with you.
No, I'm begging you. No! You'd risk all this? For what? For Micah?
All this? All this wouldn't exist if it weren't for Arthur, Sadie, and all the folks as fell. If I let him go, this place ain't no more real than one of Jack's dragons.
I'm begging you.
And I'm begging you to understand. This is it. This is...
Please.
Please try to... I ain't got no other choice. Keep an eye on the place for me.
Of course.
Please.
Let's go kill this son of a bitch then.
Off we go
Let's get to Strawberry before he dries out.
on our final quest for vengeance.
Which one of Mike's boys is it?
Cleet,
I knew it.
Which one was Cleet? The big one or the little one?
the one with the rat face.
My memory is they both had rat.
Exactly.
The little bastard with the rat face then.
Yep.
Him?
Gonna want my repeating shotgun for this.
Yeah, he'll talk.
You're damn right he will. We owe this to Arthur.
You think Arthur cared about revenge? I'm not so sure. Especially not at the end.
He always did talk about how revenge was a fool's game.
I hear you're taking bounties now.
And I hear you're building houses.
Mm-hmm. When I'm not killing old friends.
Hell, nowadays I'm almost always killing old friends. Old friends and new. Ain't that right, John?
Seems that way.
You interested in bounty hunting, Charles? My last assistant was put out to pasture.
No, that work ain't for me. I think I might get out of here. Go north. Canada. Find a woman. Start a family, if I can. I see how that life... Well, I'd like to try it.
Ooh-wee, John. You've given him the family bug.
I thought we would have inspired him to a life of celibacy and isolation.
You know, I've been thinking I might get out of here too. Down South America, maybe? It's wild, but less mean, I guess. I'd run protection for a gold mine, or take up with a handsome revolutionary. I don't know. Something. See something else, at least.
That all sounds good.
Yeah, it all sounds real fine. But we got some business to take care of first.
I'm assuming it won't be too far to ride if we're just heading to Strawberry. Especially seeing as the game hasn't, pardon me, hasn't cut away yet. Hey, what do you know, we're there.
Okay, Strawberry, this is it. We leave our horses by the bridge, then we find him.
Well, if he's about to hang, why don't we check up by the jail? You know, on the other corner of town.
Okay, John, Charles, you take the other side of the river. I'll stay on this floor. If we meet in the middle, we would have covered most of the town.
If he's here, we'll get him.
Okay, let's go.
Hello, chicken.
There.
Oh no, Abigail will be there.
Hey, Cleet! Been a while. Stop that man! He's wanted for murder!
Hey, stop!
I'll head him up. Can't escape us, Cleet! Ain't no point in trying. Move!
I'm surprised I didn't just take a clothesline for that.
Where are you running to?
Leave me alone, damn it!
Good one, Sadie.
Hello, Cleet. Remember us? Joe, you gonna take a turn?
Hey,
Sure am.
buddies, ain't we? Sure, Sadie. With pleasure. Now, where's Micah?
Micah, I ain't seen him.
I don't fucking believe you.
No. Stop.
Make him talk, John.
Oh, he's gonna talk.
Hey.
Micah! Where? Where's Micah?
I don't know. I ain't seen him. We fell out.
You know what? I'm bored of this. Let's hang the bastard.
Let's
Good idea.
hasten him to his end.
Bring him up to the gallows.
short drop and a sudden stop to usher you into the choir eternal.
Get him over here!
Damn you! Move it!
Excuse me, what am I thinking? Piece of shit like you? You're gonna burn.
Climb!
Keep moving, you little rat-faced bastard.
Keep moving. Listen to me. You heard the lady. Get up there.
Come here, you bastard! Move it! Come on, move! Here, I want you stood right here. All right, string the no-good murdering bastard up.
Let's try this again. Where's Mike?
No.
Where's Mike?
I already told you I ain't seen him.
You lie.
It ain't my fault. He tried to kill me.
Where's Micah?
Talk, or I'll pull this lever.
Talk.
No. Stop. He's up in the mountains. I think he's up in Mount Hagen. He got a whole gang now. Bad man. Doing bad things. I tried to stop him from murdering that little girl. We fell out. Honest. Please, I'm one of the good guys.
Hang him.
No.
He's done.
Thank you. Come on! A little rat said Mount Hagen.
So let's get there quick.
What you waiting for?
It's a
We're
long
this
ride.
close.
Let's finish this.
Naka, we're coming for you.
Yeah!
You know, the only thing that bothers me about that is we were right next to the jailhouse, and the sheriff never once stepped out and asked what was going on. See, I knew they'd change my clothes in the end.
We all ready? This pass will take us up into the high mountains.
Lead the way.
There's an old watchtower up there they might be using for a camp.
So you see, I knew there was no reason for me to go and change, but I did anyway. Is that Arthur's hat I'm wearing?
There must be a sniper. Get in cover, quick!
Okay, good. I've got my shotgun and a rifle.
You alive, Charles?
Just Joe, be careful. Where is this bastard? Stay low. We gotta get closer to him. We'll move up.
Yeah, looks like it.
Fire up when we get the trains. Short runs. A bit of ground every time.
Wait, I think I see him.
There's a break. Move it.
Okay, then. With how fast those bullets were coming in, maybe there's more than one.
Down.
Bastard!
There's a break. Moving.
I got the
Hey, get down.
Son of a bitch!
You can try it, by all means.
Here, I'm making a run.
Just ask your friend back there.
Stay behind there,
Damn it! John wouldn't fucking move. I was trying to run. He was just standing there.
I can't lose you two. Get behind there.
Shit!
Now, moving up.
I got the high ground up here. Lots of
Hey,
bullets,
get down.
canteen, and some jerky. You can
You want a fucking bet, buddy?
There! I'm making a run!
You're persistent, all right. Guess you ain't here by no
Stay down! Here's a break! Move it! You can hit it from here, can't you?
You shot my friend, you son of a bitch! I'm gonna shoot you off that rock!
There we go.
Okay, let's go back to Charles.
He ain't gonna be a problem anymore.
Hey, you're okay. You're okay.
I will be. Go on. Go on now. Move fast. They'll come down that hill and kill us all.
Come on, John.
I don't want to leave him.
Hey, they know we're coming now. I will be fine. I'll follow you up. I just can't move fast.
Okay.
Come on, John.
Shit.
I should have brought a repeater instead of this rifle. Too late now.
Get close. Here they come.
Okay, come on.
You were one sorry dead man. You pathetic bastards. There.
Yeah, there you are.
This here boy's gonna gut you.
Knock up, Bale. Where is he?
Anyone with Micah Bell?
Glad I got plenty of slugs.
There's a camp here.
It's not big enough. Knock it. 5 to 10, 20 guys. Keep climbing until we find that power Charles.
There you are.
Okay.
Come on.
Still got 57 slugs and a whole heap of buckshot after that.
Sadie! Shit, look out!
I can handle it. Come on. Keep pushing up.
Come here, you bitch. Sadie! Get your hands off her!
Charles, how the hell did you get up here? Not that we don't appreciate it, but
You don't look too fine.
how'd you limp your ass up a mountain?
You're bleeding pretty bad.
Ain't nothing.
You should sit down.
I'm fine.
You're dying.
I'll be fine.
Just sit. It's okay.
I ain't dying. I ain't.
I hope not.
I ain't dying. Just go get him. I'll be fine. I just need to rest.
Okay. Charles, stay with her.
Charles, you worry about yourself. I'll be up there.
Look who it is.
In a minute.
Ain't you got a habit of just showing up?
But I got something to take care of, sure.
Just you left, is it?
Yeah. Just me. That was Joe! We gotta be close! Where is he?
I was about to say, where's my shotgun? hang on. I fucking love the music in this mission, by the way. Just want to point that out. There we go. I mean, I've been talking this whole game about how amazing the music is, but goddamn. This is one of my favorite tracks.
You're gonna die, you dumb bastard.
I'm here to finish things. You fools are worse. Micah Bell! I'm just here for Micah Bell!
Where did you fellas even come from? Oh yeah, I got plenty. Plenty of stuff to keep myself healthy and moving. Maybe not healthy, I am taking a lot of bullets. I think we've still got a bit of a climb left, but we're almost there. Pardon me. I heard you over here. Headshot. Cocksuckers provide a valuable service to the community. That building up there, just over the ridge, that's where this ends. We're almost there, friends. That's where Micah Bell will meet his end.
Damn you, Mike!
You know, John, maybe if you weren't yelling so much, this would be a lot easier.
Micah, you over there?
I've only got 6 slugs left. Not that it matters, but that'd be kind of poetic. Get down to your last full clip. Right at the end.
Micah, if you're here, come out.
Hello, Scarface. Did you miss me?
Not much.
Been a few years. How's that, whore of yours?
She's good. Didn't reckon I should waste my time killing you. But I felt different.
So it seems. Well, maybe after all this is over, I'll go pay her a call. And the boy.
Whatever you say.
I got more men coming, John! You should run away!
Yeah, but you're pretty much empty.
I look forward to meeting them!
Run while you can, John! It's your only hope!
I'm just fine here!
Oh, Johnny!
Don't you owe Johnny me, you piece of shit.
Come take a look!
Come on now, Micah. At least
Shoot
act
him.
like a man.
Hellfire. It's just like old times.
Come on. You turn around and start walking.
You got me!
Shoot him!
Just like old times. All manner of folk paying social calls.
Hello, son.
Hello, Dutch.
Mrs. Adler. It's been quite a while.
Now, John. Now. What were you saying?
What are you doing here, Dutch? Same as you, I suppose.
Dutch and I are teaming up once more. We got money. We got dreams. Join us, John. Join us.
Let her go.
Now, I can't do that, John.
Dutch. Dutch, come on now. You shot at me, son.
Yeah, you shot at me.
You started it. You betrayed me. I could say the same as you.
Multiple
I
times.
was trying to do my best. You just cared for yourself.
I cared for my wife and my son.
I think differently.
Join us. Join us, John.
Let her go! She ain't well.
I don't want to kill you, John.
Arthur saved my life. More than once.
Arthur's been dead a long time. This is a new century.
Dutch. Dutch. We all did our best for you. Ain't our fault. Things turned out the way they did. Dutch, killing me won't solve nothing.
Put down your gun, Marston!
Say something, Dutch. Say something! I ain't got too much to say no more.
You shot me. You shot me pretty good.
Thank you. You okay?
Fine.
You're crazy.
I hope so. Help me up.
Let's go get Charles.
There's money. Lots of money. In the cabin is Blackwater.
I'll go see.
Hurry up. I got a wedding I want to go to.
And this is the end of John Marston's story for another 3 years.
Jack, Uncle, come out here!
The last time we'll see Jack or Dutch for another 3 years.
It's over, Abigail. It's all over.
Excuse me, another 4 years. Pardon me.
I'm going to where the sun burns and the heat stays in command. Come and lay by my side, right here, to where the river turns to dust and God is never rushed. Come and lay by my side, right here. Red, I love you and the world. It seemed to make sense when Brother Santo said, oh, one more run be enough. Gonna be enough. Money for everything, silver-toed boots and kerosene. Come and lay by my
No, don't worry.
side.
Sadie survives. She's fine.
Red, I love you.
Everybody lives except Micah.
Oh, the buzzing think
And there's their official wedding. Sadie even wore a dress for once.
Right here.
First time in many years.
I need you in the world. When I see you behind the glass, I forget that I'm in the cage. They bring me to Sunday Mass, but it never wiped the rage. Red, I love you and the world. 7 months gone and 7 years to go, Reg. I can't stay no more. Come and lay by my side, right here. Red, I love you and the world. Red, I need you and the world.
Remember earlier, a few streams ago, when we heard that Willie Nelson song, and I told you we'd be hearing it again by a different musician? Well, here we go. This one is performed by, I think his name is pronounced Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age. So that's fun.
I've been living too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone. This big old world sure got me running round. settle down with the moonlight as my guide and this feeling deep inside. I know now that I'm homeward bound as I wander.
Fun fact, Josh Homme was actually also the founding member and guitarist for the band Caius.
Seeking fortune and ways to get to glory days, looking for a place in this old world.
Not many people know Caius, but they're pretty neat.
Must I go on? Cruel, cruel world, I'm moving on.
So yeah, all in all, this has definitely been a happy ending. Except that it can't always end happily. Agent Ross is still hot on the trail, searching for Dutch Vanderland and Micah Bell.
Desert plain, I have seen so much pain. Now I see into the eyes of a girl. No more cruel world.
And I kind of spaced out for a minute back there. Did it actually show John go into the building over there and find the money? 'Cause that's what happened the first time I played. I don't remember. I didn't see if it happened this time.
I felt mission, I felt trust. I knew then that I must go to her, away from this cruel world.
Who do I like more between Arthur and John? I think, honestly, I think that, I kind of like Arthur a little more.
Too fast, I've been living too wrong. Cruel, cruel world, I'm gone.
I mean, just generally, I think I've enjoyed this game more than the original, which feels weird to say. But I don't know. It's been a while since I've tried to play the first one, so I don't know. If I ever get a capture card, maybe I can stream it. Plug in my 360 and try that. Now, granted, capture cards are not cheap, so it'll probably be a while.
The day is done, time has come. You battled hard, the war is won.
Pardon me.
You did your worst, you tried your best. Now it's time
We
to rest.
heard the beginning of this track way back at the beginning of the game. End of chapter 1 as we were moving down from the mountains into Valentine. This is a nice way to bookend the game. Kind of bumped the mic there. Don't know if you heard it, but I apologize anyway.
See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your eyes. See the fire in your
Hey, is that Mary Beth? Well, Sadie wore a skirt for the first 2 chapters of the game, I think. chapter and a half? I don't know. She decided that she was going to start wearing pants around the time we got to Rhodes. Pardon me. Man, this game has been a journey. It's taken me nearly a year to play through it twice. I think. This game came out in, what, October of last year? Yeah, October 26th. So yeah, it's taken me almost a whole year to play through this game twice. Yeah, it would be easier to ride a horse in a miniskirt, but miniskirts didn't exactly exist in this time period, and most women were expected to ride side saddle. So, skirts wouldn't exactly get in the way of that. Agent Ross there is sort of the antagonist of the first Red Dead Redemption, for anyone who's not aware. Remember how I said that they were looking for Micah and Dutch? Well, Micah's dead, but Dutch is still on their list. And that's basically where the first game comes in. I'll explain more in a minute. Oh yeah, Game 2 is definitely a prequel. It has John in it. Spoiler alert for anyone who's not aware. Oh hey, Tilly. She has a family. Yeah, spoiler alert, if you never played the original, John dies in the end. So, in order for John to be in this game, it would have to be a prequel. Also, for most of the game, Jack was tiny child. Yeah, the original game took place in 1911. This one was set in 1899. And then the epilogues there were set in 1907. So this game ends 4 years before the first game begins. Because in the first game, John always talked about how he used to run with a gang, and he was being sent after 3 of his old gang members. He was being sent after Bill, Javier, and Dutch. So this game was sort of showing what life was like during that time for John. Even though John was a supporting character in this one, rather than the protagonist. Hey, Mr. Pearson's working the general store in Rhodes. See, here earlier, a few streams back, I was talking about how I wish that we could find out what happened to these people, because I didn't remember any of this. But it's nice to see. Sorry I went quiet for a minute there. Kino found a bug. Had to go take care of that. Not like you missed a whole lot as far as my commentary goes. And now Sadie goes off. And it's basically just John, Abigail, Jack, and for some reason, still Uncle. They're stuck with him forever. Pardon me, good lord. I know I've said it several times now, but I fucking love the music in this game. Like, honestly, sometimes I feel like maybe it's better if I don't say anything. Because then you can just enjoy the music without me talking all over it. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness. Seems like a fair assessment. I think that's Mary, the lady that Arthur was sweet on. Well, yeah, it takes a lot of people to make a game. The credits are gonna be long. Especially with a game this size. And also, they've got to have these little cutaways to show you what happens to everybody. At least it's not like the Halo 2 credits. Or it was just basically white text on a blue screen. And no way to skip it. Boring music. Nothing to look at. John teaching Jack how to work on the ranch. And there we are, Agent Ross has finally found us. And I think that's pretty much going to be the last little cutaway there. But that does lead into the original game. Because you see, in the first game, Agent Ross and the Pinkerton Detective Agency caught up to John Marston, and they took his wife, his son, and uncle, and basically held them hostage. Until John Marston went out and hunted down Bill Williamson, Javier Escuella, and Dutch Vanderland. So the whole plot of the first game was John having to find and kill 3 people he used to run in the gang with so he could get his family back. And the game literally starts with John getting on the train in Blackwater. And then getting off in Armadillo. You know, I could be wrong, but I don't think a deer would shove its entire face in the water like that. And then at the end of the game, again, spoiler alert, despite having done what was asked of him, despite clearly having shown that he wants nothing to do with his old outlaw lifestyle, that he just wants to own his ranch and settle down, the Pinkertons, after giving him his family back, show up at the ranch and kill him. Abigail and Jack are able to escape. But then at the end, 3 years later, we have a small time jump. Shows Jack as an adult, standing in front of his parents' graves, and then he goes off to hunt down Agent Ross. So, unless they come out with a Red Dead Redemption 3 at some point, that's pretty much the end of the story. Although, if they do make a third game, it's going to have to be, I don't know, probably in a different time or a different place. It's definitely going to have to involve different people, seeing as how half the cast of both games are dead. And here I thought we were done. Oh boy. Oh, cast list. Fun. A man they kidnap. Sadie was never in the first game. The only characters in this game that were in the first game are John, Abigail, Jack, and Uncle. And then, Bill, Javier, and Dutch. And Agent Ross, I guess. Everybody else that you run into in the first game is just kind of circumstantial. Like, in the first game, John and, Bonnie McFarlane were pretty much the only characters with any real depth to them. Everyone else there was just sort of an archetype, I guess. Although the first game did have Nigel West Dickens. And honestly, I wish that we had a character like Nigel West Dickens in this one. He was fun. A literal snake oil salesman. Or maybe, if, hang on just 1 second. Jesus Christ. Okay, I was gonna say, maybe if y'all, if people were a little bit, we're feeling generous, you can go check out my Patreon and all that jazz. Maybe if I made enough monthly on there, then I could get PlayStation Now, and I could actually play the first one. But PlayStation Now is $20 a month. Which I think is fucking ridiculous, considering that I can't actually keep the games that I would play through PS Now. Like, I'd basically be paying $20 a month to rent them. Like, it might actually be cheaper to spend $100 on a capture card and then just stream from my 360. Although, if by some miracle I eventually wind up making, let's say, about $40 a month on Patreon, then I would consider doing it. You know, since there's pretty much nothing else as far as the game is concerned, it's basically just credits and music here. Pardon me, good lord. I'm gonna go ahead and do at least part of my little spiel at the end. If you like what you've seen tonight, and you want to see more, just with different games, because I'm officially done with this one. I'm deleting it as soon as this is over. But yeah, you can always follow me here on Twitch if you want. You'll get to see new games at least every other night, if not every night. I really hate to go more than a single day without streaming if I can help it. Unless I do something like BronyCon again, which obviously there will not be another BronyCon. BronyCon is done. BronyCon is dead and gone and will be dearly missed. But TrotCon's coming up in July, so maybe. But yeah, unless I do something like that again, where I'm gonna be out of town and unable to get to my PS4 or whatever, then yeah, I normally don't go more than a day without streaming. So you get to see my stuff at least like every other day. But this is more or less like the epitome of my social interaction is getting to talk to you folks while I stream, even though like next to nobody watches, and most of the time nobody talks either. So I'm basically just sitting here talking to myself. But still, like even if there's just like one person watching and not chatting, like, even then, I'm being entertaining for somebody, right? At least I hope so. But yeah, so follow if that little ramble meant anything. Or if it didn't. Fuck it, follow me either way. You won't regret it. Probably. Yeah, if you're feeling generous, you can also subscribe here on Twitch. Still working on getting those emotes, but I promise they're coming. I swear I will at least have emotes by the time my my third streamiversary rolls around in January. Or if you'd like, you can use Twitch Prime, which you can get absolutely free. You get one free subscription every month through that. You can use that on me or, honestly, anybody. But if you use it on me, I get paid a little bit. You don't have to spend a penny. Everybody wins. But if you do want to spend some of your hard-earned money, you can go check out patreon.com/EerieEmily. Big thanks to all of my patrons. Where is it? There we go. Aaron Thompson, Hugh Tanner, Jenna Bradford, and Tesla Muffins for their contributions. Super appreciate all those folks. And if you want to have your name added to that list, it will be read out in every single live stream. And yeah, just head over there, pledge like $1, and there you go, you're on the list. And everybody will know you gave money to this loser. Yay! If you wanna help support the streams, but you don't wanna do the whole monthly thing there, I can talk slower, I can expound a little, since these credits are so long. But yeah, you can check out, I've got a tip link down below, a tip jar thing through Stream Elements, you can check that out. Or you can check out my Ko-fi page, that's ko-fi.com/EerieEmily for one-time donations. Also got a Teespring store, I've got 3 designs in there currently, working on getting a 4th one that will hopefully be up before October.
Alright, John Marston. Since you bought this millstone around our necks, we better try and keep this place going.
I paid our debts with that money. I
don't want to talk about that money. And no more of that.
It's over, Abigail.
I'm sure. Then get to work on this ranch you own and raising your boy.
Yes,
hey,
ma'am.
Kira.
Are you being sarcastic, John Marston?
Me? Never.
Good.
Anyway, I thought you liked this place.
No, John, I don't like it. I love it. It's home.
Careful, Kira. Alright, and from here we get to run around the game some more, if we wanted to. Complete the long list of challenges here that I still haven't done. And will probably never get done. All that jazz. Finish up any more stuff that I'm not going to do. Like I said, I'm going to delete this as soon as the stream is over. Kira, please. Why are you getting between me and the mic all of a sudden? I'm almost done, I promise. Okay, baby? Just wait 1 second. Yeah, Teespring, go check that out. Or if you're here on Twitch, there's a thing under the video you can use. Browse and purchase that, ever having to leave the website. There's also, underneath that, there's a big PNG. That's Pretty Neat Gamers. It's a streaming community by and for trans people. You might want to check that out. There's some cool people over there you might like. I'm holding a cat. Kira, you're such a boy. Love you, baby. Follow me on Twitter at EerieEmily. Send me pictures of your animals, especially the cute ones. You want to say goodbye? Okay, I don't know if you heard it, but there was a little purr. Little tiny purr into the mic. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So thanks everybody for stopping by, hanging out for a while. Hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. And this will be the end of Red Dead Redemption 2. I am putting it to bed. We are never touching this on Twitch again. Family dinner? Okay, I'm coming, Abigail.
Christ.
I like that I landed head first. Yeah, we're gonna go to family dinner and then we're gonna call it a night. So thanks again, everybody, for coming and hanging out for a while. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. And I hope that, you've enjoyed the journey.
Brave men of old England. That's ridiculous. What do you mean? The English aren't brave, Jackie. No, I want to beat up 6 Englishmen in a bar in Canada and knock them all out.
Really?
Oh,
Why?
well, their accents just gets on a fella's nerves, you know. I'll tell you something strange that isn't in that book of yours. Do you know the English had talking horses?
You're kidding me.
I never lied, Jackie boy. I met them talking horses in Canada. Brian was his name. There's just one problem, though.
What?
Yeah. Horses is boring as hell. Worse than Englishmen. It's true.
Shut up.
Alright, to dinner we go. Hey, Rufus. You know that dog wasn't in the first game, I'll tell you that much. But I'm glad they had a dog. Even if it was just for a time.
That'll fill you up. Howdy.
Too much of this, I might get...
You okay, Mrs. Marston?
Sure, but... Jack... I worry for him so.
I know. He'll get there. I'm sure he will. Don't mind me.
All right.
So, we finally made this family honest, son.
That's, great, Pa.
Really? I was glad you were there for it. We're a family. It's how it should be. I'll see you around.
Okay, sir.
Anything Abigail asks you to do, you do it, old man. She's the lady of the house now.
Of course, of course. I'll help any way I can. I mean, you know me, John.
Oh, I do. Only too well. Good. Well, you take care now.
Okay, take care.
Alright, this is it. This is where I call it. So, as always, you folks have... Ooh, careful, baby. Just jumped into the mic. As always, you folks have a wonderful evening. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye for now, everybody.